Oh my, looks like we're here now. So, I decided that I might as well play some game or another like this prior to actually doing a full playthrough of anything. Not really sure what to say here. People said that it might be interesting to see me try to do live commentary at some point, so this exists. Torchlight. I absolutely loved this game as a child. When Torchlight 2 came out, I played it for a fair while with my brother, and man, these are just such good games, honestly. Torchlight is an action RPG that is made by, man, I forgot the name of the company, but essentially it's a bunch of people from a bunch of different ARPG games, all worked together and to create this. There were people from Diablo 2 involved, all kinds of things. So, it ended up pretty well. Of course, got the several different classes you could switch between. I personally preferred playing the Destroyer as a kid, so I think I might just go with that. Let's see. Shall call him Roberto. You shall be Frederick. Permadeath on this game? Oof. I would love to see someone do a hardcore, very hard playthrough of this game and actually manage to beat it. I'm probably just gonna go eat.
I have always been a wanderer. I have roamed these lands for as long as I can remember, but my blades always lead me back to conflict. When I heard of the evils befalling Torchlight, I returned from the wilderness. Tales of madness, townsfolk slain or missing, and a darkness rising from the deep. It was inevitable that I was drawn to this place. My blades would not be still. So I made the long journey. I arrived at sunset, and while things at first seemed simple, I did not know then the shadows I would face, and the terrible power gathering far below the surface. I would discover them in time.
Little intro sequence. Those are always nice. Oh jeez, it's been so freaking long since I played this game. Hello there, comrade. Oh yeah, this guy. Basically, in each section of the many, many layers of the dungeon in this game, you have to find a special kind of ember, which is like the magical material in this game. And you bring it to this guy and he gives you stuff. So, yeah, he's a thing. Can't make use of this guy yet. Do I need to clear something out first? I believe I do. Yes. There we go.
Brink, over here! I can't hold them back much longer.
You alright, Sil? Rest here a while. I'm going ahead to finish the job.
It's no wonder Master Ulrich sent for my help. The Ember mines are overrun with these creatures. His letter was urgent, but I had no idea how dire things had become. I am Sil, and that was my companion, Brink. We've only just arrived in Torchlight, and it looks like we're going to need some help. You look capable, and I can pay you well. Please, catch up to Brink before he gets himself killed.
Alright, lady.
You have gained a task.
She's like the main questline lady, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Here's Torchlight. Basically, it's just a hack and slash style game, which is always fun. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I only have 100 gold.
Anything you need. All right.
What does this man have? He is the potions and scrolls man, I remember now. So yeah, the Destroyer class here is, as you can probably tell, basically the melee fighter class. You can decide to go tanky, you can decide to go berserker, it's whatever you want to do. And there's also the, I believe it's called Demon Hunter or something like that. She is the archer slash stealth class, basically. Then you've got the alchemist, who is the mage.
I've arrived in Torchlight and begun my exploration of the tunnels below. These mines are vast and aglow with ember. I've never seen so rich a vein. Miners labor to extract it and take no heed of my warnings. I cannot blame them. I too could not resist the pull of ember. This ember is the same as that which afflicts me. The taint within it resonates with the corruption in my bones. I can feel it so clearly now. Blight springs from the depths and flows up through the veins. To purge myself of this evil, I must find the source.
I love the voice acting in this game. Yeah, basically the story here is Ember is this magical material which is basically what gives mages and such their power. And as a result, it's very highly valuable, but because it's magical, it's possible to be corrupted by stuff, and there's all mystery and stuff. Oh man, I freaking love slash attack. I'm holding the Alt key here, it highlights things so that I don't miss anything. That's map. Ooh, spell scrolls. Anyway, you may notice this random wolf dog thing following me around. That is my pet, which is a very useful thing to have in this game, because it means you don't have to constantly return to town if you are looting literally everything. Because for some reason, the dogs and cats, and later you can actually transform them into things like spiders, but the various pets in this game are actually apparently ridiculously intelligent. Let's crash the game, hang on. Oops. Presses Windows key instead of Alt. But apparently they're intelligent enough and have dexterous enough paws or something to be capable of selling things back at town. Either that or the people just understand why they're there for some reason. So if I do this,
Has departed.
presses wrong button.
Your pet has returned.
Where'd you go, Roberto? There he is. Okay, there we go. I believe it was... I'd open my own inventory. So, let's see, we have spell scrolls. I can learn this spell here. I can't really make use of this Ashen Scepter, given that I'm a destroyer. I'm not really a ranged class. So I could just drop that over here. Switch over to the other weapon group in case I want to go two-handed at some point. Flaming Ember. Oh yeah, fish. Such an important aspect of this game, but I'll get to that later. But anyway, now that I've given him that thing, I can click this, and he'll go sell it. Meaning you can continue with the game without having to either use a town portal scroll or just in other ways go all the way back to town every single time you loot things.
Your pet has returned.
See? I am so glad that this is a mechanic. And there's also the fact that the pet is useful for other things as well. For instance, if Here, I'll just look. See? Very helpful in combat on occasion.
Gain the level.
Ooh, finally some armor. Ooh, and here we go. Now, leveling up. How many points do I have? I actually do not know. Oh, there we go, 5. I forgot where it was. Magic could use some. That's good for me. Let's see. Dual wielding. Oh, Devastate was such an amazing skill. I was so excited when I learned that. Slash attack. What are you doing, Roberto? Whatever you do, you dog. Alright, I'll just upgrade slash attack. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I... Is it possible to undo that? Ah, dang it, it isn't. Forgot that there were 3 different trees. Titan, Soul Rend. Oh, I freaking loved Soul Rend. I'm gonna need to... Shadow Armor. So many things to be excited about. It's been so long. Anyway, might as well continue. Let's see what I've got here. Alright, another thing with this game is identification. Magical items, you start out and they're just like this. You don't actually know any information on them, meaning you have to identify them to figure out what the heck they even do. This is a pretty decent ranged weapon here. It can be nice to have one of those even if you aren't much of a magic class, just as a convenience factor thing. Oh, that is a really good helmet. Transfer these over. Don't have any spells, don't have any fish. And might as well. Oh, that is a good blade. So.
Hello.
Once more. Thank you for your input, ancient roar from the depths of hell. Thank you, Roberto. Ooh, you're kidding me. I've already got one of these? Let's see. 28, super slow, and 2. 41, not quite as slow. I'll keep this around. This game is a lot about inventory management, just to make sure that you actually are able to loot things. Because you get a lot of loot, and you have to constantly be sorting through it. Which for me personally is very fun, because I quite enjoy statistical analysis and such, but I can certainly see why a lot of people would be bothered by it. Oof. You can always find good things down those mine shafts. Portal's always nice. You, death. 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 I think one of the major reasons that I loved this game so much when I was a child was...
Triggered a trap.
Yes, I realized that when the barrel exploded. Thank you, announcer man. It's because it's... Just because it's an ARPG, it's so very similar to Sacred, which is honestly one of the games that shaped who I am as a person. That was absolutely incredible time. there anything I missed? Looks like we're good. Alright. Some more quick sorting. Slow, average. I've only got 2 of these. I don't really need a staff. Could be interesting. You can tell the quality of an item by the color. Blue is considerably... Blue is rare, this is just general purpose enchanted. And then you've got like purple and so on later on. Let's see what we've got here. Those are some good shoes. Having a shield doesn't even have a point this early on in the game just because you only have like a 6% block chance. Later on it gets up to like 30-something% if I recall correctly, but it's just not worth it down here. Let's see. I'll keep the rifle. Oh yeah, space will allow me to open these things simultaneously. And then of course, over here I can switch between different things. But anyway.
Your pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
The pet returns very quickly when you're this early on in the game. It takes about 10 seconds because, I mean, keep in mind I'm only on the first floor of a very, very large dungeon, but as you get later on it can get upwards of 5 minutes. Which is less than ideal, but
Your pet has departed.
let's see how long it takes him this time. Yeah, see, it's already up to 20 seconds.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, hello there, comrade.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh, look, it's Brink.
Did Syl send you after me? She must have thought I was in over my head again. Well, she's right. These monsters are getting stronger and I could use your help. I'm going after the fiend that was attacking Syl on the bridge. Will you join me?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember now. Well, that was a waste of time because I just flat out unlearned a spell right after learning it, but at least it reminded me of how the game works.
A trap has been sprung.
Ow. Like, to no small extent, ow. Ooh, named enemies are fun.
You have triggered a trap.
Let's see then. I've got a lot of identify scrolls. Don't really do any electric damage, so I don't need that. Shift click to transfer over to the pet. Nah. Ooh, that might be a good two-hander. Need higher magic skill though, not really my kind of thing. So let's boost some defense again, shall we? And here. Put that there. And we are once again off. Soul Rend here is a very useful ability. It's probably the #1 spell that I cast the most during my first playthrough of this game. Not that I particularly need it at this moment in time, but we're here. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button. To be fair, I haven't played this game since I was like 12. Ratlins are so annoying because they just like, every single time you kill one of them, the rest of them run away. And it's just like, can I please just actually catch you so this freaking fight can be over with? It's not like they're actually dangerous. Is there a way through over here? There is. No, there is not. Why are you not letting me walk around in that edge? Whatever. AoE is very useful. Brink over here ripping it up. Let's see. I'll leave it on slash. I'll switch to Soul Rend if I need it. I'll go this way later. Generally, doors tend to lead to deeper into the dungeon, so that's probably the direction that the elevator down to the next level is. But I like clearing out every single floor just because it helps you gain a lot more experience. I like money. It's always nice. Alright. Let's see. Does this one increase my strength? It is. Now, let's... What have we got here? I need more dexterity. Might be useful to have, though, since I don't actually have a chest plate at the moment. Literally, every part of my body is protected except for my freaking torso. Alright, let's clear out the rest of this floor. right after I... What does this do again? Oh yeah, that lad. I'm not even attacking here. Literally just letting the shadow armor thing do it. Obviously now I am, but... Things are so much more boring when you only see one enemy at a time. I thought I heard some ember hitting the ground. It's not very high quality, only cracked level, but it's still better than nothing. That's what you use to enchant things. This is a lad that exists. This is why we have soul rend. Dang it, low mana. Keep pressing the wrong button. Level 5 already, huh?
I can't do
Rings are nice. Don't need that, I already have it. Number here. Wait. And let's see. Stampede. Oh, that's a really useful skill. Go with that just so that I don't have to go quite as high to use this. Here we go. There are the the stairs down. Double check that I cleared this floor, and yes, it seems like I did. Thank you, Comrade Microwave, for your input. Anyway, at this point, I think I'm going to... Here, I'll just do this, so that I don't have to worry about it.
Your pet has departed.
And return to town. Yeah, sending your pet to town and then going can be very, very helpful. Alright, don't need any of these, and he doesn't sell much of anything else.
Take care now.
Oh, this man. Oh yeah, this guy tells you to kill certain named enemies so that he can write poems about it. Which is interesting, I suppose, but it's I certainly find it more amusing than the classic "this person killed my family" fetch quest. Let's see, silence, map scroll. Ooh, I forgot about those. Can't use these. You can probably tell, but this is the magical vendor. Ooh, more gold and more health? They always seem to make the mistake of... Watch that unequip something. Cracked pure ember... Yeah, she doesn't have the really good scrolls, so that's fine.
Anything you need? Oh, hello.
If I had 2 bits of ember, I could put them in here and he would give me a higher tier bit of ember.
Take care now.
Anything you need?
Swift Chaos Gem. Ooh.
Hello there.
Death Lace Ember? Alright then. What was the reward again?
Anything you need?
Map scroll.
Got some good deals for you. Don't waste my time. Got some good deals for you.
So this, see, I have these items that have a socket in them, so I could, say, give him this, and then put in the Chaos Gem. And then, if I wanted to get rid of that particular enhancement, then this guy would destroy the bit of armor to recover the gem. This guy would destroy the gem to recover the armor. Or weapon, whichever the case may be.
Don't waste my time.
Hey friend, you feeling a little lucky?
Not really. What heck are you? Oh yeah. Oh geez, these are some expensive items. Mother of God, man. Yeah, I won't burn any money on that. And here, one of the most important parts of the game. Ah, dang it. Clicked too soon. Fishing is actually incredibly important. There we go. Webfish. Ooh, I love the webfish. This will turn my dog man into a spider for about 2 minutes, which gives him different abilities and such. There are large webfish, which will make it last longer, and then, like, if I recall, a grand webfish, which can actually permanently turn him into a spider. And then there are, of course, other fish that can turn him into other things. Fish are mostly useful for specializing your pets, but there are a few fish that can be used for healing and such, which is nice. Oh, you troll. I hate it when the fishing interface does that. Oh, come on. You little bastard. I swear. Thank you. And it's another freaking webfish. Ugh. Alright, this I think I interact with later. It's like a secondary dungeon that unlocks later on. Let's see.
Good day to you.
Portal for when I find those. Hello, Albert. The fastest man alive.
Good day to you.
Anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for this. Just was using it as almost a quick practice to see if I would be any good at it, so... Dual-wielding pistols could be fun. Buy these for later. But yeah, anyway. That is all of these things done.
Goodbye.
One point if it's remotely interesting, but this is more of a trial thing, so see ya.